Hey everyone, it is Day the Fae, and I am here today with short dreads to show you some stuff. So I took out all my extensions, and basically I'm going to show you guys like backwards how to comb out your dreads, then dye your dreads, and then put dreads in, and then add extensions if you want. So it's kind of like a backwards way to the whole process. So basically, to comb out a dread is what we're going to start with. Now, these dreads that I have in my hair, this is my real hair. It maybe like 6 months old, this set, so they're pretty easy to comb out. But if you have dreads that are older, 3 years, 6 years, however long you've had dreads, you can pretty much comb them out. Something to be aware of though is that the hair that you're going to lose is going to be however much time times how much hair you would have shed over the whole process. So there's a lot. If your hair isn't wispy tipped, all you're going to want to do if it's like blunted is just trim just a little bit off the tip so that you have a place to start combing. And then you're going to want to either condition it or just do it dry. I kind of recommend doing it dry just because when your hair is wet, it tends to stretch, and so it's more likely to break. So if you can do it dry, then do it dry. But if it takes you like combing a little bit and then going and washing it with conditioner and then letting it dry and then combing it a little bit, then that's kind of your process. So basically what you're going to want to do is get the wispy tip or cut off your little bit of the blunted, and then you're just going to comb from the bottom. It's just pretty simple. So you're going to get it started. Then you're going to pull it apart. Okay, so these knots that have formed are still pretty pull apartable right now, but if your hair is more mature, they're not going to be. But you're going to want to still try to pull it apart just so that your comb can get through a lot easier. And since these are just bangs, they're pretty quick to comb out. I've already combed out two because I'm going to show you guys how to put dreads in. So just combing it, combing it, combing it, combing it. And you pull it all the way to the root. Comb, comb, comb. So in about 6 months, that's how much bang hair I lost, which isn't much. But if you have had dreads for like 3 years, your pile will be a lot bigger. So now I have some little section free. So, and it's still pretty soft, even though I've bleached it 3 times. You can see that even if you color it a lot, this hair still has really nice integrity. It's a little frizzy because, of course, it just came out of a dread. But for the most part, if you're smart about how you color your hair and how you color your dreads, and you keep it moisturized the whole time, your hair will do really well being combed out. So that's the step one, backwards. But if you're long into your journey, then this is probably your end step. But you can always come back to dreads, and combing them out doesn't have to be the end of the road for you. So even though a lot of times people cry and they're sad letting go of dreads, it's a weight off your shoulders, and you can always come back. So that's how you comb out a dread. Pretty simple, and come back for more and see all the rest of the steps.